Welcome back, family, to Northside LDN Caramba. And today we got Arsenal 4, Aston Villa 1. And play like we did in the first half, we can win the league. Play how we played in the first half, we're not winning no league. We're not winning no major honour. Big up to everyone that's locked in. And for me, the first half, I'm going to keep it honest, as I always do. That was absolutely a disgrace, how we played in the first half. I'm sorry, but I have to keep it honest with you. Yeah, I'm not going to be here and beat around the bush and say things that, tickle your ear. I'm going to keep it honest. First half performance, we ain't winning Numa Pucaria. Play how we played in the second half, the way I know that we could play, pressing, going forward, transitioning well with the ball, actually trying to put the game to bed. And we can win. We can win a trophy. This squad here is good enough to win a major honour. I've been saying this the whole season. This squad is good enough to win a major honour. Let me get my drink. They call me toxic. They call me negative. They call me anti-Arsenal. That second half football wasn't anti. That second half football is the type of football I want to see. It's the football that puts the game to bed. It's the football that gets you over the line. And I just want to say this. Listen, the game changed when we got our goal. When we got our goal from a set piece, Gabriel Martinez with an absolute stinker, we got our goal. Listen, the game changed. The through ball from Ødegaard to Zubamendi, when does Gyökeres receive that kind of service? But at the same time, great pass from Ødegaard, right pass, right weight of pass. Zubamendi making the right ones, and that was a good finish from Zubamendi. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm super tired because I ain't had much sleep today. But that was a good finish by Zubamendi. Very good finish by Zubamendi. Took it like a striker. The right run. Now, I just need the team to be finding Gyökeres when he makes those kind of runs. You know what I'm saying? The Trossard goal. What a goal. What a goal, man. What a goal. Big up to Trossard, man. What a finish. First time. Slap that bottom right corner. What a goal. Big up to Trossard. Big up to Trossard. And also the Jesus goal. Great transition with the ball. Jesus outside of the box. Just places it bottom corner. Great goal as well. Now, what we need is consistency in the performances. And what I mean by that is for 90 minutes. The game is 90 minutes. The game is not 45 minutes. The game is 90 minutes. You have to be performing for 90 minutes. If Aston Villa were at the races, if they were actually playing, at their best, could have been shaky in the second half. Opportunities that we gave to Aston Villa, one ball over the top every single time, and they'll through on goal every single time. Sancho, big up to Saliba, a great last-ditch tackle. When Sancho was through, he's trying to square it to Ollie Watkins, and he just gets a foot to it. Those would have been 1-0 down at that point. Those other opportunities by Ollie Watkins where he struck the ball just wide. Let's just be honest. We got away with it in the first half. We were getting cooked. We were getting cooked in that first half. And people may say, oh, yeah, but we didn't lose. And I hear that. But it's at the same time, you can't keep turning up just for 45 minutes. We did it against Chelsea. We did it against Sunderland. And we paid the price. We dropped points in those games. So what I'm saying is, I like the way that we played in the second half. Can we just play like that for 90 minutes? Can we have that intent to go forward? Can we actually counter-attack? Can we actually string together a couple of good passes and actually go forward and not just keep possession for possession's sake? We also need to work on the way that we defend when the opposition play these direct balls. I called it out against Bayern. Today against Aston Villa in the first half was being exposed by them direct passes and passes over the top. Let's just be honest about it. I don't want to hear no pukaria about, oh well, look at what we did in the second half. The game is 90 minutes. So at the end of the day, we have to be at it. You can't just be here and dismissing 45 minutes and saying, well, we played well. Listen, as much as I can praise the second half, I'm very happy with the second half. But it doesn't mean that the first half didn't happen, because we wasn't good enough in that first half. We wasn't. Let's just be honest about it. We was getting carved open. For me, Zubamendi and Moreno in that midfield just does not shield the back line enough. They really don't. Moreno giving away the ball as always. Zubamendi all over the place defensively in the first half. Let's just be honest about it. Second half, Ødegaard became lively. Why? Because he actually had runners. Zubamendi was actually running forward. He seems to be a lot better going forward than he is defending and shielding the back line. Let's just be honest about it. Trossard, for me, was the only player in the first half that was creating anything. And at the start of it, his crosses wasn't that great. But then he got a lot better with his delivery. Got an assist and a goal today. Big up to Trossard. This is a player that we were trying to get rid of in the summer. Let's just be honest about it. We're trying to get rid of. And this season, he seems like he's trying to fight for his place. Bukayo Saka today, meu Deus. This is one of the most pathetic performances from Bukayo Saka today that I've probably ever seen. One of the most pathetic performances from Bukayo Saka. And guess what? My fan base won't mention it, because they'll never mention a time where Bukayo Saka is not living up to the hype. I'm sorry, Bukayo Saka today was rubbish. It was absolutely horrendous. I'm just keeping it honest. I never saw Saka do anything. I never saw Saka shoot. When I did see him shoot, there was an opportunity where he was through on goal and he blazed it over the bar. And when I was doing a watch along with Lee, I said, watch him, he's going to blaze it over the bar. And guess what he did? He blazed it over the bar. I've been saying it. We've been saying it. Bukayo Saka this season has not been the player that he used to be. The injuries, it's the passing with Bukayo Saka. It's the shooting. It's everything. It's being caught up by Lewis Dunk in the previous game. Bukayo Saka's not been good enough. And I don't know how many more times people want to keep protecting these performances until they want to call it out. I don't know how long. Man want to keep protecting it. Just call it out as it is. If you think he needs a rest, cool, he needs a rest. If you think he's past it, you think he's past it. But the reality is, regardless of how you assess Bukayo Saka, he needs to. I'm sorry, it's not good enough. It's just not good enough. And Gyökeres today, once again, next to no service. Am I surprised? No. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. And Hincapié at times slipping all over the place, looking a little bit shaky. But at the end of the day, the second half, I will praise Arteta. I will give him some praise for the second half. We came out in the second half with the intent to win the game. The way we was making runs going forward, we were definitely looking to kill off the game. I think the Trossard goal was an excellent goal. The Jesus goal was very good. The substitution to bring Jesus on was the right choice by Mikel Arteta. So I will give him praise, but at the same time, bro, ultimately, there's only so far I can take the praise, because you have to win. You have to win a major this season, and the inconsistencies in our performances make me very concerned at how we can perform this season to get over the line. I'm just going to keep it honest. Some people want to be looking at the score and say, well, 4-1, what you're complaining about, what you're moaning about, you know, you got the points, you blitzed Aston Villa. The reality is this. There's only so far you can go in this league playing for 45 minutes. There's only so far in this league you can go giving opportunities so many chances. I still feel like the manager needs an answer for the direct balls and low balls over the top. But for me, in the second half is the mentality and is the performance that I want to see. That is the performance that I want to see. I'm happy with the performance. overall, but at the same time, there are still reasons for concern. I'm just gonna keep it honest. I know this fan base. I know you guys don't like to hear criticism. I know it affects you. I know it hurts you. I know it makes you go down. I get it. But at the end of the day, I'm not here to soothe your insecurities. I'm here to give you my honest opinion. And my honest opinion is if we don't shape up and if we think we can only turn up for second halves, then we ain't winning nothing. Yeah, winning nothing. Aston Villa. I think the game changed for Villa once Onana got injured. I think when the injury forced Onana to come off and John McGinn to come on, I think the game went more in our favour. We started to impose ourselves a lot more. John McGinn's a good player, doesn't offer enough defensively. I think that Onana was having a good game, and then we started being able to impose ourselves. But ultimately, like I said, you can't be given those levels of opportunities to the opposition and thinking you're going to get away with that every week. I keep saying this. I keep saying this. I keep saying this. Playing for own goals, playing for second halves. This stuff ain't sustainable. No matter what you tell me, it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable. But at the same time, we got the points that we needed to get. We got over the line. And yeah, we move. At the end of the day, Villa didn't have enough. It was absolutely embarrassing with Malin running through our team. I thought that was absolutely embarrassing. I think the way that we conceded the goal that we obviously conceded today, for me, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what Ben White's doing. I don't know what the team's doing, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Ultimately, like I said, I've been talking about us upping our performances. We did it in the second half. We didn't do it in the first half. We continue to play like that. We're going to drop points. We're not going to be able to win the league because this manager loves talking about fine margins. Well, these are the fine margins. If you're not going to correct that, then we're not going to get over the line. That's just a reality. So it's really down to you. It's really down to the manager how he wants to deal with it. But for me, as I said, Rodgers didn't take his opportunity. Watkins didn't take his opportunity. Do you know what I'm saying? So we then kill off the game in the second half. But once again, Gabriel going down injured. My days. When are the injuries gonna stop with this football club? How many more players do we need injured until people realize it's not that, oh, it's surprising. Oh, well, it's unlucky. No, bro. I said to ease back these players. This manager re-injured Ben White when he came back from injury. Listen, we need to improve. We need to improve in that aspect if we want to win a major. If we don't want to win a major, that's fine. Continue doing what we're doing. And we'll see, because I'm very sure that we're not going to win a major the way that we're playing for 90 minutes. Man can gas me the 45 minutes. The game's not 45 minutes, and we're going to be going up against European elites. Do you think you're going to be able to get away with that? Only turning up in the second half? I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? The way that Gabriel went down, it looked like he was injured. You know what I'm saying? Once again, getting rushed back. Once again, doing what we don't need to do. I'm sick and tired of repeating it. Yeah, I mean, Gabriel had to come off. We had to make a substitution. It is what it is. We didn't have to put ourselves in that situation, but we did. We did. Skelly comes on. He does okay. It is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Big up North. Big up Benji, man. That's locked in, man. One thing Arteta is not really good at is his man management. We've been saying this, bro. You know what I mean? Just finished my dinner, but if we need to play like that second half, we have a chance to do it. I never said that we don't have a chance. I've always said that this team is good enough to win a major, bro. Are we gonna do it? It's all down to player management, tactics. Yeah, I mean, all these kind of things. If we don't fix that, then I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm not angry. I'm not pissed off. I'm actually happy that we won the game. I'm just going to be honest about it. I'm going to do what the other side of the fan base never do. I'm gonna tell you, man, that listen, I didn't think that we're gonna win against Aston Villa. I didn't think we're gonna win. I thought we was gonna lose 2-1, and the way that first half was going, it looked like we was gonna lose. But ultimately, I'm happy that I'm wrong, and Arsenal win 4-1. So it is what it is. Yep. You know what I mean? Given that last goal is a prime example. That's what I'm saying. There's no need to do that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's say it wasn't a fluke. I don't think it's a fluke. I just think we're inconsistent. I just think we're inconsistent in the way that we approach games. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I'm saying. The second half handbrake off got away with it in the first. How many more games are we gonna be able to get away with it? This is the thing of not turning up. I'm not surprised that we're able to play in the second half. We've been saying that since 22-23 season. So we've been saying that the team can play like that. Yeah, I mean, but this manager doesn't want to set up the team like that. Villa punching well above their weight. Emery shut the bed like the Europa Cup final. Yeah, it's mad for them. When Onana came off, it just completely changed the game, bro. 2 headers. I mean, yeah. The opportunities that Gyökeres has got, I would have expected him to score. I can't lie. He had some very good chances, very good headers, but just didn't do enough. Didn't do enough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Saka's done, man. He's out of energy. He's fatigued, man. He's finished, bro. Saka's finished, bro. I'll be real. This guy is done at being at the elite level, bro. Like for the player that everyone expected him to be. I think Saka's prime has come and gone, and it's mainly due to the management, bro. Mainly due to the management. I'm just gonna keep it 100. Mainly due to the management. I don't think it's good enough, but it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. We already know Saka's been run into the ground. We know he's been played injured. It is what it is. We need to talk about Gyökeres. We still aren't playing to his strengths. We play to Jesus' strengths for sure. Been saying this. We play more, you know what I mean, to Moreno and Jesus' strengths than we do to Gyökeres. Doesn't seem like we're really going to adjust. And it's just frustrated. Especially the assist from Ødegaard into Zubimendi. It's like, how many more times do we need to tell the team that they need to play that through to Gyökeres, and they don't do it? They don't do it, bro. So it is what it is. Big up North. Match of 2 halves. Poor in the first. Our midfield getting ran over. Excellent second half. Did not sit back. When we went 1 up and got our reward for a change. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But there you go. Our midfield without Rice defending transitions is a bit scary, not going to lie. But with all our main defenders, we can suppress those chances. I don't know if we can. Because the only time we could defend it is when we started pressing. That's the only time we could defend it. I'll be real. But yeah, man. A more clinical team could have been out of sight by the first. This is what I'm saying. I'm warning, man. The squad is too good and too deep for a manager to fumble the bag. Apparently, we're looking to strengthen the team in January as well. We need to fix up, man. We need to fix up. I know there's a lot of Arsenal fans on the internet. I know you guys want to be very excited and stuff like that. And listen, celebrate the win. I ain't telling you not to celebrate the win. But look at the overall picture. That's all I'm saying. I know some of you guys can't be saved. I know some of you guys are just going to overgas it no matter what happens. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Bringing back the good times raid. Nah, big up to my guy Lee for the raid, man. Big up every single time, bro. You know what I mean? Big up every single time. Big up North. Fair play to your team. By the way, someone check on Jamal. Yeah, man. Listen, we were speaking to Jamal on the phone, man. We were speaking to Jamal on the phone. Sorry, Gyökeres movement is not good enough, especially in the box. Well, you say that, but I saw one or two times where he made a run where he's waiting for the ball and he's not getting played through to him. So I don't know. When I start seeing him, like the way that we conceded a goal, Gyökeres dropping in deep and then linking up plays, like everyone knows he's not a false nine. Everyone knows he's not a false nine. Why are you trying? I just don't get this team. I don't get this team at times. Like I said, I don't get this team. Yeah, I mean, hopefully Mikel can just win the league, bro. I'm sick and tired of saying the same things, man. Only way Saka can revive his career is if he leaves. But I feel like he'll rinse being the star boy for as long as possible, similar to Rashford. It is what it is. It is what it is. 22-23 football from here on out is a must. Nah, I hear it, man. Big up, bro. Big up, bro. Do you know what I mean? Big up, man. Big up, bro. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. North, did you notice Ødegaard barely passing to Gyökeres? And I seen 3 clear passes, and he didn't even pass. It just went sideways. I'm tired of saying it, bro. How many more games do I need to say and highlight Gyökeres, Ødegaard? Not playing it forward fast enough. And yeah, like I said, he did well in the second half, but those opportunities there to kill off the game in the first half. We could have won this game by 6, 7 if we took our opportunities, but we didn't take our opportunities, bro. We didn't take our opportunities. The fact that Onana came off meant that Villa lacked dynamism and pace to close spaces for Arsenal to play for sure. Yeah, I hear that, man. Now, facts, I agree. The manager needs to let players play. I said 1-1 or 2-1 either way. There you go. There you go. I'm starting to believe any good player such as Rodgers would be ruined by a Tata. Still feel like the right player would change it all. Like we haven't been the same without Saka. That's what I'm saying. Zubamendi can't defend by himself. He can't do it. I'm just keeping it honest. He can't do it. Zubamendi and Moreno. It's a mad thing. Big up North. Every time, big win. But facts, first half was absolutely shit. Got Villa. Didn't have their finishing. Got lucky, sorry. Villa didn't have their finishing boots today. That's what I'm saying. But there will be a team that will expose it. There'll be a team that will expose it. I can tell you that now. You know what I mean? Lego ahead overplays everyone. Runs them into the ground. Needs rotation in the big games. Yeah, I hear that, man. But yeah, man. This is what I'm saying. So ultimately, I just look at this game. I'm happy with the result. I'm happy with the win. I'm happy at the fact that we're able to perform like we did in the second half, which I already knew that we could. But ultimately, it's just, yeah, ultimately, it's just not good enough. It's not good enough if we're going to win a league title. And I know people are going to think that I'm being harsh and I'm being, very difficult. But ultimately, I'm trying to win the league, bro. I ain't just trying to just be here to just be here. I'm trying to win a league title. And it's not good enough. If we want to win a title, if you look at the game 90 minutes, you want to look at it 45 minutes, that's calm. Do what you want. But ultimately, the game is not just 45 minutes, is it? So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I hope Arteta is able to adjust it. I don't want to see a midfield again of Moreno and Zubamendi. I really don't. The way we got outplayed today was absolutely embarrassing. It was absolutely embarrassing, bro. I'm just keeping it honest. It was embarrassing. But it is what it is. It is what it is. You get me? This result can't be for nothing. It has to mean something. Northside was a waste of money. Definitely need to strengthen the midfield. Well, we did say it. We did say it. You know what I'm saying? We did say it. We did say it. You know what I mean? But a lot of people don't want to listen. Listen, big up to everyone that's locked in. You know what I mean? Facts. Big up to everyone that's locked in. We're going to redirect to Nuruddin. There's a Man United meltdown. I need to get some Zeds. I am so tired. I need to get some Zeds, bro. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Big up to everyone watching. And I'm out, familia. Love, love, love. Northside raid on the way in. We're out.